Alright guys, welcome back. Every time I try to record this video, it rains. So I recorded the video and I don't know if you can hear it. It started raining. I was actually finished and realized I wasn't recording. I don't know what happened, but I'm using my phone today, so I'm not sure. Maybe somebody called and cut it off. But so I had to run in the house, and then as I was looking for that recording, I realized that I recorded a video on February 13th or 14th about my garden plans. So this is the intro to the February video because there's a lot of stuff in it that I don't want to go back over with about what I'm going to do in the garden for 2025. So I'm going to post that video, and then directly after that I'm going to post a more up-to-date video for March, the end of March, it's the end of March, on, my updates, what I've been doing since the first video. So bear with me. I'm going to, it's going to be obvious that it is not present day. It was like, almost a month and a half ago, like 5 weeks ago. So here's that video now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Inside the house, we've been remodeling forever, and so that's what you see back there. We've started on the living room and just trying to get the house done without the distraction of trying to record it. So it's February, the beginning of February, and it's time to actually start thinking about gardening this year. And so I wanted to come on and do a quick video about what my plans are for the garden this year. And so we're going to go out to the shed, and it's cold out there. I just got out the shower, so let me grab my gloves. It's cold out there, but I wanted to talk real quick about what I got planned for the garden. Today is like the only sunny day. It's been raining all week. It's supposed to rain all weekend. So I'm going to take the opportunity to go ahead and, let me turn you around, to go ahead and clean out my shed. This is where I start all my seeds. So it's time to actually start my tomatoes. I'm going to try to do some celeriac this year. So it's time for me to get on it. Open this up. And so this happens every year. Stuff just gets thrown in here, mainly stuff that, boxes and things that I bought. And then just with remodeling tools and stuff. So I have to clean all this up. Christmas tree, I was actually going to give that to someone, so I didn't have Lawrence put it back up. But I might have to try to get it up there for now. But I need to get all of these shelves cleaned off so that I can put make sure all my lights are working and get started with seed starting. I'm actually going to bring, there's a mess in here. Let me get out of here. I'm actually going to bring, let me close the door. You'd be surprised what I get in here real quick. I'm actually going to bring the planters and stuff that I have in the in this greenhouse back into the shed, because it was so, oh my God, it doesn't look like it, but the ground is so wet from all of the rain. So, sorry, I'm doing all this one-handed. It is just so wet out here from the rain. Only thing I got out here is some garlic, which is weird. It's like the sides aren't growing, but there's some little pieces here. Some of it is, but I got garlic all in here. So I'm hoping they come up on the edges as well. Just in this one and that one over there. Let me see if I can get over there. Ooh, it's just like muddy out here, just mud. These are coming up a little more evenly. I think that's the elephant garlic over there. But yeah, so the issue with this garden, and which is been annoying me about this garden, is that the weeds are so bad. And so what I want to do is redesign the garden this year. And to do that, we're going to see all this grass and stuff around the beds. All that's got to go. It got so bad last year, it was everywhere. It wasn't just around the beds. You can see where it's dead at. And it was just too much. And I am a new gardener, so I really don't like all the animals and bugs and stuff all over me. So it really stopped me from coming out here as often and enjoying it like I should. So I'm going to try to resolve that. Look at this. I actually mowed this. And I probably said this in my last video, but it's been so long since my last video that I don't remember. So what I'm trying to do is remove all of the dirt. That'll be step one. Get out here and remove all of the dirt from all of the boxes. Once I do that, I'm going to obviously remove all the beds, and then most likely replace these beds, because we just did what we can afford at the time, right? And a lot of these beds are what is it called, the fencing you use to build wooden fences. So it's very thin, and so some of them, especially over there, these over here, are breaking apart. So I will probably get some metal beds. I just do like the look of a square bed. Those metal beds I have over there are like oval, and I don't know if I like them so much. So what I'm going to do is, this is some garlic that I just happen to see growing here. I don't know what I'm going to do when it's time to empty this bed, but I got some sage. So just to so the plan is to obviously remove all of the dirt from the beds, the raised beds, replace the beds with metal beds. I'm not going to replace all of them. If they're okay, I'm going to still use them. Like I said, I just like the look of the square wooden beds. And once we do that, then I need to find, I don't even know what it's called, but the machine that will, because basically I want to remove all of the turf in this area. So I know there's something I can rent. I'm hoping there's something I can rent, or someone I could call to come. They remove it and roll it up, and then redesign the garden from there. So what I'm going to do is be proactive. I mean, I know I should have done this months ago, but go ahead and figure out what I need to take apart all of this. Let me turn it around. I need to take apart all of the what is this stuff called? The hose for the water, and get all that stuff cleared out, and then start getting people over here to help me and Lawrence to help me get this dirt out, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, that's the plan, to get everything done before we need to plant our starts outside. And so you know, but things don't always go the way you plan it. So my backup is to use grow bags. You're gonna have to climb that fence, little kitty. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys, see how you're doing. It's been months. Like I said, I've just been remodeling and doing nothing much. But I'm excited for this garden year. I'm gonna pretty much grow the same things. A couple things that I want to learn how to grow, like carrots. I'm gonna try that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Ooh, it's cold. Okay, so yeah, comment down below, guys, and let me know what you're growing, if there's anything new that you're going to try. Like I said, this is the beginning of February, and I should be starting my tomatoes and a couple other things now, like peppers. This stuff take forever, so I am going to get started on all of that. All right, so as you can see, the shed is clean. Finally. And I planted some peppers. I don't know if you can see that. And some tomatoes. So for the tomatoes, I'm just going to, once they sprout, I'm going to add dirt as they grow. And then I'll up pot them. I found some more peppers when I went in the house. I put those there. But if you want to know what I grew Roma, Big Mama Hybrid, Tomatillo, Abe Lincoln. This is watermelon beefsteak, my favorite, Hungarian heart, and then bread and salt. These are the two peppers that I intended to grow this year, bell peppers. So Ozark Giant and a Tuida. I'm not sure. I think this is an orange pepper. These are the two that are in the same tray with the tomatoes. And then I grew for peppers, Hungarian paprika, Aji Crystal. This is a new one for me. This is the Sweet Bell blend that I grew because I couldn't find these. Then jalapeno, Sugar Rush Peach, Hot Cayenne, a lot of these seeds, and then the Orange Cayenne. This is not my first year. I grew these like 2 years ago. When I went to dehydrate them, they were brown. And so I was like, ugh, they just didn't look good. And so this year I'm going to grow them, but I'm going to put them in the freeze dryer so they will keep their color, and we'll see how that goes. But a lot of these I've had for a few years, except for this one. So I've emptied a lot of these, and so hopefully they germinate. But I just wanted to empty those packets. So we'll see what germinates. Some of these are new, but a lot of these I've had for several years. So I am a little bit worried about germination. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm not sure what I should do with like my old seeds that I don't use. Do you guys throw them away, or do you just keep using them until they don't germinate? Let me know how you do it. I'm going to actually cover these up with a dome, and then hopefully they germinate this week or at the end of the week. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and let me know in the comments down below what kind of tomatoes you're growing. Usually I go crazy on the tomatoes and peppers and plant too much. So I definitely planted too many peppers because, again, like I said, I've had these packets for 2 or 3 years, and I just wanted to use them up. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good week. Bye.